Best farming spot is Neo Tokyo sewers. Pigs compared to other monsters. Insane amount of experience. Alrighty. That was definitely going to be one of my questions. Can you use magic for any of the bosses in this game? So I'm starting to believe that you cannot. That's 2 bosses now that I've tried to use magic, and it doesn't work. Neo Tokyo. You never used magic? You don't know? Alright, glad I'm not the only one that feels a way about the magic. I have to admit, it makes me beyond disappointed. Why did I come here? Makes me beyond disappointed that I have to grind. It's just sad. Didn't want it to happen like this. But this is probably the only way. This is probably the only way that I will beat this game at a reasonable pace. And today's Friday, so this feels like the final boss, so I should definitely beat this game today. So I like beating games on Fridays. I'm gonna save here because I don't remember if there's a save point in Neo Tokyo. Understand? You're kind of forced to, because the difficulty spike is so huge for bosses. That was a that's let's just say that's something you should never joke about. That's a yikes from me, dog. The pigs are over here. Let's see. All right. I'm sitting down for grinding. Alright, 48, 390. So I got 88 experience. Am I really... Is this really how this is gonna go? Is this really how this is gonna go? 88 experience at a time. Where are these guys at? 48794. 48794. This was 110. Those guys were a little bit better. I wonder if I can get back on the airship. My money's loaded. Oh, looks like you got that money. Hooray! Four more levels to go. Minimum 4 more levels? Tech experience? I need 4,500. I'm getting on average 100 experience. That's a lot of grinding. Airplane. Or helicopter. That's definitely a helicopter. So, since I'm grinding, how's life? Yesterday was the Final Fantasy VII, like 25th or 20th anniversary, you know, whatever. And they showed some stuff. Huge shout out to Epic Otter who let me know about that because, one, I didn't know that was a thing. And two, I thought it was yesterday. It was not yesterday. Or not. I thought it was today, but not. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Confirmed to be a trilogy. I'm excited. The only downside is they announced it for PlayStation 5. I don't have a PlayStation 5. And Final Fantasy VII Remake is not a game that... Well, I mean, like, I could wait for it to come out on PC. Probably not a impossible task for me. But I want to play it when it comes out. You know, I'm hyped for that game. I saw it, kind of disappointed, no remake for Xbox. Well, it's on PC. What do you need it on Xbox for? But I get it, you know. An Xbox or a console, you have a certain expectation. Or not a certain expectation, but like you get a certain amount of quality, I suppose, that you might not get out of your PC. Or maybe you have a Mac, you know, I don't know. I don't know why you would have a Mac. But, you know, y'all do you. Guess you could have Linux as well. When the website still says release 2020. I don't know what you're talking about there. I don't think they ever said it was coming out in 2020, did they? Or 2022, rather. That's what you typed, and I was ignoring that. The mobile game you would like to play beta for 2022. So you don't think it's a release. Okay. I didn't finish reading the remainder of that. Crisis Core Remake. All systems liked it, but the battle system was kind of lame. I've never played Crisis Core. I'm like slightly intrigued, but only slightly. Your landlubber. I know Crisis Core is, you know, like linked, and it definitely seems like, you know, everything is going to be connected somehow. Well, I can definitely understand that. Ooh, this one's a little bit more. I think I'll go to level 31. That will probably line up nicely with me having to mark in about 8 minutes. Imagine you have materias, and this is your attack, so even for normal hit or cast, you have switch used materia. You only have one attack button. Interesting. It's definitely different. What's that mark for? I mark where I make cuts for YouTube. So Twitch has this feature where you can place like a bookmark in the VOD, and when I go to cut up my locally saved recording, I can reference that, and it basically tells me at what times I need to make a cut. It's very, very handy. Or if I wanted to make highlights on YouTube, like, it makes things very, very simple. More streamers should be utilizing it. Alright, well, I got that level pretty quickly. I'll go up to 32. Basically, it only took me like 2 minutes or 3 minutes to get that one. Pretty crazy. $32 for security reasons. Would be nice to beat the game today. Because of the Vita, the levels, 3 small rooms with enemies or 1 room to fight. Huh. Did it originally come out on the Vita? I thought it was like a PlayStation 1 game. What system did Dirge of Cerberus come out on? So I remember playing Dirge of Cerberus, and I'm pretty sure that wasn't on a handheld. I'm just gonna use an item here because I don't want to hear the noise. What game is planned next? That is always a mystery. This game was a little different story. But I don't even want to say 99.9%. I will definitely just say 100% of the time, I'm definitely picking games just kind of like on a whim. What I feel like playing for the next possible installment. Could honestly be anything. I don't even have much of a short list either. I did have a short list. Yeah. Get away from you, fly. Let's see if I still have that short list. Bravely Default, Bravely Second, Luminous Arc 2, Shadowrun Dragonfall, Radiant Historia. Those were on my short list. Alrighty. Grinding is done. Time to go fight a boss again. But I also can't play, well, technically I could play Bravely Default and Bravely Second, but I'm gonna wait. I sent my 3DS in to get a capture card, capture device, whatever, implemented for that. So if everything goes according to plan, I will have that back by next month, maybe? Actually going to mark here.